NBA star Kevin Durant forgot his Coinbase password, and Bitcoin soared 11,000%. Kevin Durant, from hardwood superstar to accidental crypto millionaire. Kevin Durant, the prolific NBA scorer and four-time scoring champion, is no stranger to headlines. Whether dominating on the court or making high-profile business moves off it, Durant consistently draws attention. But his latest story may be the most unexpected yet. The Brooklyn Nets forward, formerly of the Golden State Warriors, inadvertently became one of the luckiest cryptocurrency investors in history simply by forgetting his Coinbase password. According to CNBC, Durant, who first bought Bitcoin in 2016, has yet to regain access to his Coinbase account. Meanwhile, the value of his holdings has skyrocketed from the $360 $1,000 range per coin at the time of purchase to nearly $116,000 today, a mind-blowing increase of over 11,000%. This combination of forgetfulness, early adoption, and patience has transformed Durant into a cautionary and enviable case study in long-term investing. The birth of Durant's Bitcoin journey. Durant's venture into cryptocurrency began almost serendipitously. According to his longtime business partner and agent, Rich Kleiman, the superstar first became curious about Bitcoin after attending a dinner with teammates who couldn't stop talking about it. The very next day, we started purchasing Bitcoin, Kleiman recalled at CNBC's Game Plan conference in Los Angeles. At the time, Bitcoin was still considered a niche and speculative investment. Prices fluctuated wildly between $360 and $1,000 per coin, and mainstream adoption was still in its infancy. Few envisioned the massive adoption, technological integration, and institutional investment that would come in the years ahead. Durant's early purchases were modest, a player dipping his toes into an unfamiliar but exciting financial frontier. Little did he know that this casual investment would one day be worth tens of millions of dollars. Locked out, and yet winning. What makes Durant's story unique is not just his early adoption but the fact that he cannot access his own holdings. While most investors would panic at losing access to a digital wallet, Durant's forgetfulness has turned into a form of accidental financial genius. We've yet to be able to track down his Coinbase account info, so we've never sold anything, and this Bitcoin is just through the roof, Kleiman explained. By being locked out, Durant has effectively practiced the ultimate buy and hold strategy, sometimes called HODling in crypto parlance, without consciously planning to do so. Over nearly a decade, he avoided the temptation to sell during Bitcoin's notorious price swings, which have included multiple 50–70% crashes. In a world where investors frequently sell in panic during downturns, Durant's forced patience has resulted in one of the greatest accidental gains in financial history. The Coinbase Challenge. Despite the windfall, Durant's team has been diligently trying to regain access. Kleiman confirmed ongoing communications with Coinbase to resolve what was described as a user error preventing account recovery. Coinbase, in response, has reminded users that password resets and 24/7 customer support exist for situations like this. But the peculiar combination of celebrity status, years of account inactivity, and the platform's stringent security protocols has made the recovery process a challenge. We've maintained a positive relationship with Coinbase, Kleiman said. It's just one of those things where the technology, the password, and a small error have made us hold onto the Bitcoin longer than expected. This episode highlights both the risks of misplaced digital credentials and the potential upside of long-term investment discipline, even if accidental. Durant and 35 Ventures, beyond basketball. Kevin Durant's involvement in cryptocurrency is part of a broader business strategy. Through 35 Ventures, the investment firm he co-founded with Kleiman, Durant has strategically aligned himself with emerging technologies and digital assets. In 2021, the firm partnered with Coinbase itself, reflecting Durant's serious commitment to understanding and participating in the crypto ecosystem. Durant's investments go beyond Bitcoin, encompassing blockchain startups, NFT projects, fintech innovations. Yet Bitcoin remains the centerpiece, the crown jewel, of Durant's crypto portfolio. His forgotten password, ironically, has amplified its value by eliminating human error from decision-making. Lessons for investors. Durant's story offers multiple lessons for both seasoned and novice investors. 1. Early adoption pays. Being an early investor, even casually, can result in enormous returns. 2. Patience is powerful. Forced or voluntary holding allows investors to ride out volatility and benefit from long-term growth. 3. Technology can be a double-edged sword. Forgetting credentials is usually a nightmare, but in Durant's case, it became a blessing. 4. Celebrity influence matters. High-profile investors like Durant can help normalize crypto adoption and raise awareness among mainstream audiences. Celebrity influence and crypto culture. Durant is part of a growing cohort of athletes and celebrities shaping cryptocurrency culture. Stars like LeBron James, Steph Curry, Tom Brady, and Naomi Osaka have all publicly engaged with digital currencies and blockchain technology, bringing both credibility and attention to the space. Durant's story stands out because it combines massive financial gain, celebrity intrigue, a human mistake that led to long-term benefits. It's a narrative that transcends basketball, reaching investors, tech enthusiasts, and pop culture audiences alike. The broader Bitcoin context. Bitcoin's journey from a niche digital token to a mainstream financial asset mirrors Durant's own journey in professional basketball. 2016-2017 early adoption stage, much like Durant's move to Golden State, filled with high expectations and uncertainty. 2017-2020 explosive growth and volatility, similar to Durant navigating playoff runs and finals appearances. 2021-2025 institutional adoption, skyrocketing value, and mainstream validation, analogous to Durant's peak years and global branding. Durant's Bitcoin holdings, now valued at millions of dollars, reflect the meteoric growth of the asset class and the potential for early, patient investors to achieve life-changing outcomes. Fan and media reactions. Social media and sports news outlets have had a field day with Durant's crypto story. KD accidentally made billions. Can't even get mad, tweeted one fan. CNBC's coverage highlighted the intersection of celebrity, sports, and finance, sparking broader conversations about responsible investing. Durant himself has remained low-key about the situation, letting the story unfold organically. His team's public comments, however, have emphasized the fortuitous combination of luck and patience. What's next for Durant and Bitcoin? While Durant's Coinbase account remains inaccessible, the story is far from over. Potential next steps include regaining access. Resolving the password issue could allow Durant to strategically manage or diversify his holdings. Portfolio diversification. Beyond Bitcoin, Durant may explore additional cryptocurrencies, blockchain projects, or NFT investments. Public influence. His story may inspire other athletes and celebrities to explore digital assets responsibly. No matter the outcome, Durant's accidental hodl has cemented him as a legendary figure in both sports and cryptocurrency circles. Accidental wealth meets strategic branding. Durant's story is unique not just for its financial success, but for how it merges his personal brand, celebrity influence, and investment acumen. Unlike many who panic during crypto crashes, Durant's inadvertent patience has yielded one of the most compelling examples of long-term wealth creation. From the core to the blockchain, Durant continues to shape narratives, sometimes intentionally, sometimes by sheer accident. Conclusion. The luck and legacy of Kevin Durant's Bitcoin. Kevin Durant's forgotten Coinbase password is more than a humorous anecdote. It is a lesson in the power of early adoption, the benefits of long-term investment, the surprising ways fortune can reward patience. For NBA fans, Durant remains a transcendent talent on the hardwood. For crypto enthusiasts, he is an accidental pioneer whose story underscores the unpredictable magic of investing. In the end, Durant's journey, from a Golden State Warriors dinner conversation to a multi-million-dollar Bitcoin fortune, reminds us that sometimes, fortune favors the forgetful. Whether he eventually regains access to his holdings or continues to benefit passively, Kevin Durant has achieved a level of financial serendipity few could have imagined.